So guys, you've hit level 85 and now you're wondering, what on earth are you supposed to do in this game? Well, this is going to be a checklist on how to most efficiently prepare for raids. We're actually going to begin with stuff you should be doing while just on that last stretch to getting to level 85. One big problem in Kata Classic is the item level requirements to get into heroic dungeons. This is a problem you do not want to run into. So there's a little trick to this. You can have higher item level gear pieces in your bag but not equipped, and that actually still allows you to get into the random heroic dungeon finder. I'm not sure if this is an oversight by Blizzard, so take advantage of it while you can. If it does get hotfixed, you can very simply just use Item Rack or the Equipment Manager to have a set that equips higher level pieces. But what you want to be doing is keeping gear from quests or from drops that have a higher item level, even if it's not your main spec. Especially quests from Twilight Highlands and the group quests in this zone, because this could give you that item level boost that you need to unlock the queue. And do these quests also, because they will give you 2 very good trinkets for every single spec in the game, Once More Into the Fire and Night Terrors. Keep an eye out on the auction house also for some really cheap greens. Usually it's going to be crafted gear because people are obviously leveling professions right now. There's a massive flood of those kind of items on the auction house. But sometimes you get absolute steals for less than 50 gold. And the item level can be equal to dungeon gear, so take advantage of that while you can. You can even buy pieces that aren't your main spec again if you just need that item level boost to get into heroics, but don't go spending a lot of gold on that. Remember to get friendly with every single faction to unlock the tabard. I can guarantee that every single class in the game can benefit from the reputation gear from every single reputation. Once you get the tabard, you can just stick it on and then farm reputation in higher level dungeons and heroics. To do this, all you gotta do is do a few quests in every single zone and you're sorted. You're probably also gonna need a certain reputation for your best in slot head enchant. And when you obviously get exalted, you will then get some epic pieces. You're also gonna need the Featherzane reputation to be exalted to unlock the shoulder enchant, and most raid guilds are going to absolutely demand that. By the way guys, we're really close to 150,000 subscribers, so I would really appreciate it if you did subscribe to the channel. Number 5, you should be doing Tol Barad on repeat, okay? 1, you get epic trinkets from the reputation here, which is great for jumping into raids. There's other gear upgrades, it gives you great gold, and there's some mounts, so you can't really complain. Get an add-on, this add-on to be precise, do it every single time it's up, and do all the daily quests every single day. The fastest solo leveling route is provided by the Restic Speed add-on. This is an add-on made by world record holding speedrunners. It tells you exactly what to do step by step, and it has a quest mob button to find mobs even easier and a quest item button so you don't have to go into your bags. The download link is in the description. You also want to do the Crucible of Carnage if you can. This might be hard on high population servers, but it does reward a free weapon, which can obviously give you that much needed item level boost to get into heroics. When you unlock heroics, do the daily every single day without fail. You need those valor points, you won't regret it in the long term, and for just as points you are going to need to buy gear off the vendors. This is particularly important for getting your set pieces, and set pieces obviously provide set bonuses, which is usually a big boost to your DPS. So those people who care about passing and getting good passes early on in the raiding experience, get that sorted. Now, one thing I'd recommend doing a little bit later is grinding your professions, and this is because later in the week, well later next week, the materials are going to be a bit cheaper. Right now they are very expensive. Fair enough, if you want to go out and farm them yourself, fill your boots. But if you are going to use the auction house, just be mindful that right now it is very expensive. You will need your professions grinded up for your perks and to unlock the very easy gold flips later. You will make the gold back later. Promise you on that, I'm going to make a video about it in the future. Now, if you do desperately need to farm some gold, one of the most reliable methods to do that right now is farming old raids, because it is instanced, and now that we've had this huge power spike in Cataclysm, it's also much easier for a majority of classes to do it. This can be classic vanilla raids and TBC. Alternatively, questing in Twilight Highlands is also very good if your server isn't lagging too much. Personally, mine is lagging all the time and it is unbearable to play, to be honest, because I'm on Gehennas. And lastly guys, get ready for raiding so you don't look like an absolute wally in 2 weeks. 1. Check the sim sheet for your pre-base gear, talents, best enchants, best reforging, etc. Get on the class Discord, learn everything that you need to learn about how to play your class, and build the best possible UI that you can. I do have videos of this. LuxFoss makes some great starter weak auras for every single class in the game. It's a good place to start before you start looking to more advanced stuff and start making your own. Anyway guys, my name is Metagoblin. Until my next video, ciao.